Just the other day, we were talking about PlayStation 5 Slim rumors, and now PS5 Pro rumors are abundant. And I'm like, okay, I get it. This video game industry is chock filled of rumor and speculation. Everybody gets excited when we start hearing potential leaks and insider info, but we gotta simmer down, all right? Because even if this is true, is it really necessary at this point in time to get a PS4 Pro option? I can lean more towards the fact that okay, a slim, I could see it, a smaller model, sleeker, maybe easier to get, but a Pro model, my God, would that be opening another can of everybody jump up and get one as soon as possible and open the doors for scalpers as well. So I want to give my thoughts on this PS5 Pro thing because it's one of the hottest topics out there right now with, the possibility of a awesome Pro model coming. But I don't know. It's codenamed Trinity at this moment, and it's going to be a mid-gen upgrade as opposed to just a slim. And Sony promises improved hardware, performance, and you know what? At this point, I don't even know if the PS5 Slim and Pro are two different things because this is all speculation. In my opinion, a Pro would be a lot smaller, right? But who knows? Who knows? This is all not confirmed. Take this with a grain of salt of any kind of details. Although there are small little leak details supposedly coming out that we're going to talk about, including 8K gaming and other things like that. But honestly, as exciting as this sounds, I'm on board with the side that's questioning, is this even necessary? And I'm going to tell you why I have skepticism, why I feel that it might not be the most practical move for Sony at this time. So first and foremost, let's look at this console gen, right? We got the PS5, which is a disc-based one and a digital-based one. So there's two different models of the PS5. One essentially just has a disc drive, one doesn't. And then there's the Xbox Series S and the Series X. Now, the Series S kind of marches to the tune of its own thing. It's not really the primary focus. It's cute. We get different varieties of Series S consoles all the time that are themed in a bundle, but the Series X is their main one. And both of the console companies, Sony, Microsoft, have had a rough time at the beginning of this console gen trying to get these out in stores. Now it's a little bit easier. I don't see PS5 still as much as I do Series X's, but regardless of what, they basically have innovated. They have impressive software and performance capabilities overall. They might not be as powerful as people want, which is why a Pro would be coming, but Microsoft seems like they're okay with what the Series X is at this time. We haven't really heard anything about a mid-console upgrade. Usually when we get a mid-console for the Xbox, it's something a little bit smaller, right? We had the One S, and it was a little small white one. I like the One S, actually. I used it a lot more than the regular Xbox One. But now, supposedly, Sony's considering a PS5 Pro and or a Slim. The Pro, despite the advancements that we have right now existing in the PS5, are they justified enough for the upgrade? I don't know. If you look back, the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X, I feel, were justification. I think they were way more overpowered than the, I guess, default PS4 and the default Xbox One. You look at the substantial jump with 4K gaming for both the PS4 Pro, the Xbox One X. But when it comes to the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, I feel that there's not enough of an upgrade incentive there. This is almost similar to how the Nintendo Switch OLED came out. I didn't feel there was enough of an upgrade to move on from my base Switch, and I feel that there's not enough of an upgrade that's well warranted. It's less apparent, in my opinion, between these. And all that aside, the struggle to get a PS5 alone has been hardcore. There's been stock shortages, high demand initially during the whole launch phase, and I guess like the transition between the games as well, because you're still getting a lot of games that are made for cross-gen. There's not enough next-gen games that are being made. So the full potential of the library, the full potential of the hardware hasn't been met. So not only are you going to be making a more advanced console that needs upgrades, but you're going to be making games that need to be made for that console too. Is there an incentive to get a Pro console? Are there going to be games that run better on the PS5 Pro that have graphics that we can appreciate? I know a lot of people are talking about rumors of like 8K gaming and stuff like that. Most people don't even have 8K TVs. It's not as readily available. So at this point, what are we upgrading for? Like, what's the rush? Why not just wait and make a console that is better than what it could have been when the time is ready? Like, I don't know. Obviously, this wouldn't be coming out like tomorrow, but I feel even like a year from now is too quick. 2 years, maybe 3, okay, 4, all right, perfect. But, you know, this day and age, it always seems like companies are always in a rush, and I feel we still haven't even gotten the floor, you know, on the ground floor for the PS5 because the library. Think of all the games that have to run on the PS4 right now. They're not going to cut that completely because there's a lot of PS4 players out there still that can't get PS5s, that haven't decided there's enough incentive. At this point, I almost feel like they shouldn't even release the PS5 then if they're already ready to upgrade out of it, because it seems like the plan was just thrown together because of the pandemic that came out. Yeah, there's a reason to get excited about the potential PS5 Pro. There really is. If there really is, but I don't see the value in upgrading so soon. I feel that it would be a bad move. I think they need to assess whether there's a substantial demand for a midgen upgrade, because essentially you'll be skipping the current one, and I think it would cannibalize the sales of the existing console. To be honest, I think there's not even enough PS5s out there. Would this be more readily available? Is my other question, or is this going to get eaten up by scalpers left and right? And also, is Microsoft going to respond by making another console? I don't think so. I just feel that it would be rushing the game industry, honestly. As exciting as these rumors might be for a PS5 Pro, I think the timing and practicality of this upgrade is not there. I feel that the current gen consoles, the PS5 and Series X, have already set the bar with an impressive, I guess, hardware capability that they boast. And I feel that many gamers are still trying to get their hands on these consoles, and the developers haven't explored enough as far as developing for them. So imagine they have to go to something even more powerful to make bigger games. I just feel it would be chaotic. I feel that it's not the wisest move. I think Sony needs to take a look at the consumer demand, look at the market, get gamer feedback. Because, I mean, take a look at even something as simple as the PlayStation Q coming out. Like, who the fuck needs that? You know what I mean? A PS5 Pro could have enhanced performance, better. I mean, even native 4K or 8K. I even read there's been a mess of stuff that I've been reading when I go to like Reddit and stuff like that. So there's honestly no confirmation on anything that's happening here. So how much more of an upgrade could we really possibly get was my question with this video. So let me know your thoughts down below, guys. I will see you on the next one. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching.